Hello, hello, hello. I am live and I have the best of Bring Back My Bar for January 2019. I literally cannot believe that it is January, guys. January is my birthday month, so, and it's also, you know, the New Year's and stuff. I cannot believe it's 2019. So Bring Back My Bar comes twice a year. So twice a year, we are able to get our hands on 25 retired Scentsy bars for that whole month. So these are Scentsy bars that have been retired, you know, maybe 6 months, a year, maybe 10 years. We are actually able to, all consultants and customers were actually able to vote to see the top 25 that come back for Bring Back My Bar. So the voting for this was like in October, I want to say. And so from January 1st until the 31st, we can stock up on all this wax that we can't normally stock up on because they're not permanent scents in our catalogs anymore. So I have to say, this is my favorite Bring Back My Bar round in my Scentsy lifetime ever. And I feel like I say that every single time just because I get so excited about Scentsy and scents and new waxes and new scents and stuff like that, you know, like, I mean, I just do. I kind of love it just a little bit, but I mean it whenever I say that this is my favorite round of Bring Back My Bar for my personal preference since I joined. I had already smelled a lot of these. I had already known that I loved a lot of these, and then the ones that I hadn't like experienced yet just, you know, sounded like they were right up my alley. So I just was so excited to finally get my hands on them. I have my top 12 Scentsy bars from Bring Back My Bar. So these are the top 12. Like, if I could only pick 12 for myself to order or warm, this is the 12 that I would pick. And so I wanted to share this with you because I know a lot of you have similar taste to me. So like, if you tend to like the scents that I like the fruity and the bakery, and you know, I mean, I pretty much like a little bit of everything other than floral. That's the only thing that I still just cannot get my hands or my nose are wrapped around is floral scents. So I wanted to do this because if you know that, I mean, if you have the same, you know, locks as I do, and I just want to kind of talk more in depth about the 12 that I have picked. So this is my 12 Bring Back My Bars I cannot live without. This is all my personal preference. Also, I do love more than 12, but I just wanted to pick, you know, because you can buy 5, get 1 free. So I wanted to do it like in, you know, 6 or 12, or, you know, I could not narrow it down to 6. So I'm going to stop yapping. Hi guys. Yes, this is my favorite Bring Back My Bar ever. So I'm going to stop yapping. I'm going to talk a little bit about these. I'm just going to make this a quick video so we're not here forever. So the first one I want to talk about is actually me and Brandon's #1 favorite scent of all time, other than blueberry cheesecake. This is banana nut bread. So banana nut bread actually came out during my first Bring Back My Bar ever as a consultant, and we fell in love. I still have Scentsy bars stashed in my personal private stash from the first Bring Back My Bar whenever I just joined as a consultant. So banana nut bread is amazing. This was actually like one of the first Scentsy bars ever made with Scentsy. This was one of the first scents ever. I'm just gonna say, if you like bakery scents, you're gonna love this. If you love banana, you're gonna love this. If you like banana bakery scents, you're going to absolutely love this. This literally smells better than actually baking a banana nut bread. The description says, right from the oven with ripe bananas, nuts, and spices. Oh my, it's literally perfect. Like, we love banana nut bread. I don't know how many times I can say how much I love this scent. It is one of the best performers of all time. It's perfect for bakery lovers. Or even if you just like banana in general. I get so much banana out of this, and we always warm it for like special occasions since we can't get our hands on it, you know. So like we use our private stash for like we have Thanksgiving at our house for Brandon's side of the family. And like whenever we have like a lot of people over, we'll warm banana nut bread. And like whenever we just have something special at the house going on, when I always ask Brandon like what does he want to warm, he always says let's warm some banana nut bread. So this is my number one. Cannot live without it. You can get your hands on it all month long, and then you can also put it on your Scentsy Club account with the always get my bar option, and you can actually get this in your Scentsy Club order for the rest of your life. Like Scentsy will forever make it. Even after January, Scentsy will make it just for you in your Scentsy Club order. So if you want to know more about that and know more about Scentsy Club, just ask me. It can get kind of confusing, but there's no upcharge or anything. Like it's nothing special like that. It's pretty much just kind of like subscribing to a Scentsy bar every 1, 2, or 3 months. So, oh, thank you. Sunday would be fine. Thank you, Sam. That's so sweet. You didn't have to do that. Just let me know Sunday, and we can meet up with you somewhere. And then the next one that I love so much. I'm not gonna do these in order because I didn't even number these. I just kind of grabbed them. This one is Blueberry Rush. So Blueberry Rush was out before, or like right whenever I had joined. It was out for a full catalog season, I believe, or 1 full catalog season or 2 whenever I had just joined Scentsy. So Blueberry Rush, it says a sweet surge of ripe blueberry leads a luscious bouquet of lively cranberry, blackcurrant, and pomegranate. Oh my gosh. This I have a really special memory attached to. This is strict blueberry berry goodness. Like if you like berry scents, if you like fruity scents, you are going to love this. The performance is awesome. This is a strong scent. This is one that's going to last you for days. You're going to smell this throughout your whole house. I personally warm the same scents all throughout my house. I use one Scentsy bar that fills up all the warmers in my house because I just want the whole house to smell like that one scent. This makes the whole house smell like blueberries. I love it. And my sweet memory is whenever I had first joined Scentsy, this was actually the first Scentsy bar that Brandon had changed out with our warmers, like while I wasn't even home. Like, and I remember that because, you know, scent is really, your memories are tied to scent and fragrance. And I remember pulling up and he had the windows down because it was a pretty day outside. And he had the windows down, and I got out of my car in the driveway, and I could smell Blueberry Rush. And that was the first time he had ever changed out, like, our first Scentsy, like, his first Scentsy bar, like, without me, like, you know, like, asking him to help me with it, or asking him to warm that today, or, you know, like, he went to my stash, and he got this by himself and warmed it because he loves it so much. Love Blueberry Rush. And if you like pretty scents, you're going to absolutely love it. The next one, I just grabbed one. This is actually a new one. So, like, I haven't, like, new one to me. So, like, I haven't experienced this until this Bring Back My Bar. This is Red Candy Apple. So, this falls in the same category with those fruity, good berry fragrances that I freaking love. And I'm so excited. Like, I have been craving, like, fruitiness because, you know, spring and summer is coming up. I know it's only January 7th, but, you know, it's coming, okay? And I cannot wait. I cannot wait for the new catalog either. The Red Candy Apple, it says, bursting with tart Macintosh apples, red raspberry jam, sweet red berries, and strawberry milk with notes of brown sugar, taffy, and cotton candy. Do I even have to say anything? I absolutely love this. It's so sweet and so tart, and it just makes me just want some like candy. I don't know why it makes me want like sour candy, but because there's nothing really sour in it, but this is absolutely perfect. I will be stocking up on Red Candy Apple for spring and summer. Like, I think this is the perfect spring and summer fruity, berry, sweet, good, tart. I'm so excited for this one. And this is Red Candy Apple. And it's so good. And it's making me want some sour candy. That is one thing that I have been, like, so into during this pregnancy is sour candy. Like, sour gummies and sour gummy worms. I don't know why. It's just random for me, but that has been one of my things. And the next is Blue Raspberry Ice. This actually is also perfect for spring and summer. I had actually gotten this from my Aussie, I said that weird, my Aussie friend. Whenever we went on the cruise to Europe over the summer, we did a product swap because like in Australia, they have different scents and car bars and stuff out than we do. So like, they don't have bath bombs over there. So like we did a product swap. I got some car bars and I got some waxes, and one of the Scentsy bars that I got from her was Blue Raspberry Ice. Now this one, it says, remember racing to the neighborhood ice cream truck for those red, white, and blue ice pops. This fragrance recreates those perfect childhood moments with a sack of sweet cherry, icy white lemon, and blue raspberry. This smells exactly, I don't know the name. Do you know the name of those ice pops? Like the red, white, and blue ones?
Red, white, and blue?
That's not the name. I don't know the name of them, but we all know what they are. The icicles, and I looked for them whenever we went to grocery shopping on Friday, and they were completely sold out of almost all of their ice cream because they had a huge sale on like ice cream and popsicles and stuff like that, and like I could not find any. But the red, white, and blue ice popsicles that are freaking amazing, that it smells exactly like this. I don't know if they smell like anything. That's why I wanted to grab a box, because I was planning on doing this video and I wanted to actually smell it. But like, if the popsicles don't smell like anything, if it had a smell, it would be this. This is perfect. And I love Rockets. Is that the name of it? Rockets?
Probably. Sounds like it.
That's what somebody just commented. Rebecca and Sam said Rockets. Yeah, is that the name? I don't know. I haven't had them in forever. And I've been, ever since like this came out with Bring Back My Bar, I've been wanting some, and I haven't been able to find any in the grocery store. I want some so bad. So I had to get me some banana ice popsicles. So I love my banana. But this is Blue Raspberry Ice, and this is also the perfect sweet fruity scent, and I will be getting this for spring and summer. Like stocking up on it for spring and summer. And then after that, let's grab, this is Happy Birthday. So I already know that I love this one. This Happy Birthday is just like the Funfetti cake mix. It is so good. And the thing about it, it's like, I don't know, like I feel like sometimes you might think that this might be a lighter scent, but no, like whenever we warm this, it's a very strong, potent scent. So I cannot live without this one. I actually, I had, like last year, like I had a stash of these from Bring Back My Bar, because this came back in Bring Back My Bar, my first round, like Banana Nut Bread did. And so I always warm this on my birthday. This one, the scent description, it says a candy-licious confection of sparkling sugar, fluffy whipped cream, and a warm vanilla extract. This is like you're baking a birthday cake. I mean, I love it. It makes me want birthday cake. My birthday is coming up in a few weeks, and I will be warming this, and I'm so happy that I get to stock back up, because I had actually used my last one not too long ago. But yes, I love this. So yeah, those are called Rocket Pops. And banana icicle sounds so good right now. Yeah, I know. I almost grabbed one before this video, but I didn't want to be eating a popsicle while talking at the same time. The next on Best of Bring Back My Bar is Coconut Cotton. Coconut Cotton is what we're actually warming right now. I've had it in the warmers for some days, and this is one that is like people go crazy over. This was a permanent fragrance whenever I first joined. It was available in the laundry too. I loved it in the washer whiffs, but then it retired. Everybody freaked out about it. Coconut Cotton, it says sun-warmed cotton, creamy coconut milk, bright citrus, and white sandalwood transport you to a cabana on a tropical beach. If you like coconut scents, you must put this in your hands. If you want a beachy, just kind of like, if you want like a beachy, fruity coconut scent, you need this. I absolutely love Coconut Cotton. It's also one of those scents that kind of, you might smell it and might think that, oh, you know, that's going to be like a lighter scent. You know, it might not last that long, but I absolutely love this. And if you're wondering what all the noise is, Brandon is doing the dishes. I love coconut cotton. I cannot live without it. I love coconut. I love everything beachy, and I'm so happy. I never stocked up on this because I didn't know how much I loved it whenever it was out and it was permanent. So this is the first time it's come back with Bring Back My Bar. I'm very excited to be able to stock up on that one. Your birthday is January 20th. Mine is January 27th. That's awesome. So you're like the weekend before me. I can't believe it's already here. I feel like my birthday just happened, like yesterday. The next one, if you haven't noticed that I've been craving fruity scents, is Jumpin' Jelly Bean. So Jumpin' Jelly Bean, it says crisp pear and apple, zesty lemon and sugar evoke sweet childhood memories. This is also the perfect sweet fruity candy scent that you want for spring and summer. This was in the kids collection. This one was out whenever I was a consultant. This one was permanent. I just couldn't, I just never knew how much I loved it. This is just the perfect fruity. It's just so fruity. I just love it. A lot of these are fruity, and a lot of these are bakery, and a lot of these are beachy. Like I feel like that's just what Bring Back My Bar is for January. I love this. This is Jumpin' Jelly Bean. You like fruity scents, you're gonna love it. And while we're talking about fruity scents, I'm gonna talk about the #1 fruity scent, and this is Rockin' Ruby Razz. If you like strawberry, if you like fruity, and if you had to pick one like fruity, you know, berry scent out of Bring My Bar, if you can only pick one, it'd be Rockin' Ruby Razz. This is the one that I would put in your hands. This is amazing. This is one of the strongest scents you will ever, strongest and longest lasting scents you will ever experience. This one, it says, birthday parties and punch bowls and presents piled high. This fruity blend of juicy orange, fresh strawberry, and sweet candy glaze is a child's best day, all wrapped up in one perfect fragrance. This, I know, is your #1 favorite. This is incredible. This was in the kids collection for such a long time, and then it finally retired, and it broke my heart. We do have Berry Fairy Tale out right now, and it is similar to Rockin' Ruby Razz, so I was very happy with Berry Fairy Tale, but it's not Rockin' Ruby Razz. This one is one of those that you just absolutely need. Like, if you like Paradise Punch, it reminds me a lot of Paradise Punch and like Let's Get Punchy. If you like those scents from the catalog, last spring and summer catalog, you need Rockin' Ruby Razz. You need it. So, it's so good. Okay, we have 4 more. I talk so much about this thing. I feel like I'm so repetitive, and I say the same thing about every single bar. The next one is a bakery scent. This is Rum Raisin Cookie. This is one that actually, like, I joined Scentsy in the last week of February, and so like that catalog that was out, just like it was only out for a week, and then it retired. So like I didn't know. You know, like, I was brand spanking new. I didn't know anything about, like, what was retiring, what it meant to be retiring, like, what that actually meant, like, that it wasn't coming back. But Rum Raisin Cookie was actually a scent that retired after that first week that I was a consultant. This one says, freshly baked cookie dough, sumptuously spiced with rum, raisin, and clove will transport you to the corner bakery. I love it. I don't like raisins. But I mean, I don't even know what is a raisin? I don't know. I even said that. I don't like raisins, but this smells so good. I mainly get like a lot of cinnamon, and I do kind of get that like rum hint to this one. I wouldn't really, to me personally, like I don't get a lot of clove. I get more cinnamon. I'm not a huge fan of too much clove, but this is just like baking like oatmeal raisin cookies in my personal opinion, which I don't like to eat, but they smell amazing. That's what I meant by saying I don't know what a raisin smells like. I'm a little crazy, guys. You smell gingerbread in Rum Raisin Cookie? I can see that. Yeah, it kind of has that like that hue to it, you know. I can really see that like spicy note to it. That's kind of like the same kind of spicy category for gingerbread, anything. I can definitely see that now. I never even thought about that. But this is Rum Raisin Cookie. This is baking oatmeal raisin cookies. It's like baking actual oatmeal raisin cookies, and from personal experience, you don't have to actually like oatmeal raisin to love this fragrance, because I love it and I do not eat those cookies, and I will not touch those cookies because I do not touch oatmeal. Let's see. The next one, let's mix it up. So the next one is not bakery and it's not fruity. This is Cashmere. This is a brand new one to me. So, I don't know how to explain the category for this. So if you have a word, like what you would call this kind of scent category, I need to know this. This is Cashmere. It says, sheer floral bouquet, combines Moroccan jasmine, lily of the valley, and bergamot. But see, like, I don't like floral scents, but I don't get that in this at all. Like, this reminds me of, like, the same kind of category that, like, sheer leather is in, and, like, vanilla suede. I love vanilla suede. Elegant and expensive. This does smell expensive, doesn't it? All of our Scentsy smells expensive because it just smells so authentic and so good. But this is Cashmere. Oh, this reminds me of, like, Cozy Cardigan. Cozy Cardigan's a new release in the catalog right now. Like a lush scent, like a luscious. Like, this is really luxe to me, like luxury, I guess. That's how I would explain it. If luxury had a smell. Sexy. Yeah, that's exactly what I want to say. So this is Cashmere. I love this. It reminds me a lot of Cozy Cardigan in that category. And that Cozy Cardigan is one of those scents that, like, I just don't know how to explain it. I just kind of tell people, like, you just need it. That's all I have to say is, like, you just need it. The last two, I have a beachy one and I have a fruity one. So the last one that's beachy is Beach. Beach is the best. Well, I know I already said coconut cotton. Coconut cotton is like that light, it's like soft, and it's not like too, you know, like strict coconut, you know, like sitting on the beach drinking a pina colada. Beach is. So Beach, yeah, you're making a lot of noise. He's filling up the dog food bowls now. Sorry, guys. He just had to clean the kitchen whenever I'm in here doing my video. Take your time. We're live. He kept, like, turning around and looking at me and smiling. I was like, yeah, you know, you're making a lot of noise. But Beach is that really loud, beachy, fruity scent that you want. So Beach, it says papaya and honeydew sweetened with a hint of coconut. This is not like the ocean air or sandalwoody kind of scent. This is that beachy, fruity coconut scent that you want. This is loud. This is really strong, and this is in charge. Whenever you're warming this, it will smell up your whole house. It will knock you out when you walk in the door. I personally, that's what I want. I like my scents to be really strong and in your face, because that's how I personally like it. But this is Beach, and this is the absolute perfect coconut scent. You know, I would love to see this come back one day and come back as a card bar, because that would be amazing. And I think this is a good one. This reminds me a lot of like a pina colada scent. If you smelled Pina Colada Cha-Cha that came out as a brick with the Let's Dance brick collection that came out this summer, this would be your closest dupe to that. Like, not dupe, because they're both amazing, but this would be like its sister, in my personal opinion. You should have saw his face. Brandon was just like filling up the dog food, and he like looked at me, he like turned around and was like, and he stopped, and I was like, yeah, that dog food's really loud. Yes, Beach and body products would be awesome. Last but not least, this is Wild What-a-Melon. This is another kid scent. I have like, what, 3 kids fragrances in this video, but you know, that's okay. I love my fruity scents. Wild What-a-Melon. It says, your little wild one will love this fun and fruity fragrance, bursting with ripe watermelon, green apple, and scrumptious sugared pineapple. This smells exactly like the green and red Hubba Bubba bubblegum. the fruity, like the watermelon. I don't know whatever flavor it is, but you know, like the watermelon Hubba Bubba gum that's green on the outside and it's like red on the inside. That's exactly what this smells like. This is not like Watermelon Wave at all. This is just that perfect candy watermelon fragrance. If you like fruity watermelon, if you like watermelon, you're going to love this, because this is just that strict, that watermelon, green apple, and sugared pineapple. I love it. And of course, like I've said 10,000 times, I will be stocking up on this for spring and summer. So that is it. Thank you for listening to me yap about and say the same thing about every single scent. I know I'm really repetitive, but you know, I love my Scentsy. So watermelon Jolly Ranchers. Ooh, yeah, that's a good one for that one. Sticky cinnamon bun is one of my favorites, but I do have other alternatives for sticky cinnamon bun. So I didn't want to put it, like this is the 12 that like out of the Bring Back My Bar that I cannot live without. Like I had to purchase. But I do love sticky cinnamon bun. It's one of, oh my goodness, that one, that and cozy cabin. Is that the name of it from the Hygge collection? Cozy cabin. Pretty positive, or cozy kitchen. That's what it is. But that is it. So this is the 12. This is the best of Bring Back My Bar for January 2019, in my personal opinion. So if you like scents that I like, I feel like you would love all of these. And we still have like over 3 weeks of January left, so you can stock up on as many of these scents as you want. You can even put these scents on your Scentsy Club order. And if you put it on your Scentsy Club order in January, while we have it, we have this thing called Always Get My Bar. And then like after January and for the next year, if you keep this on your Scentsy Club order, Scentsy will forever make your this Scentsy bar in that fragrance for you. So like if you wanted 6 banana nut bread on your Scentsy Club account, you know, you can do it every 1, 2, or 3 months. You get to set the frequency that you want to. You can skip months whenever you want to. You get like a certain amount of numbers of skips that you can skip within the calendar year, I want to say. And you could do a 6-pack. You could do just one. There's no upcharge. You pay the same exact price. Whenever you have a club order of $30 or more, of at least $30, you get $5 shipping, like flat rate shipping. But whenever you have a club order of $60 or more, you get absolutely free shipping. It comes right to your door. It helps out your consultant. And you also, whenever you do a Scentsy Club order, you can also add a brick of some of our classic, like our permanent fragrances, which is something that you can't do on our catalog every day. You have to actually do it on your Scentsy Club account. So that is awesome. And if you want to learn more about Always Get My Bar and Scentsy Club, just let me know. So that is it, guys. And thank you for watching. As always, don't watch me, join me, and have a good night.